All right, this is my new TACKLIFE 2-inch radius handsaw. First thing I notice when I'm working with it, it's got very good weight. It's a nice solid tool. And this is going to be wonderful for a lot of the projects I have. As you can see, it's got everything you could possibly want from a radial saw. We have, first off, we do have a safety. As you're cutting, that'll push up. We have this, which allows us to adjust the depth of the cut. You lock that in place. You can see this sets it to a very shallow cut, and up to a fairly deep, nearly full 2-inch cut. When you have to adjust the blade, swap the blades out, use this button here. That locks the blade in position so it won't move, allowing you to use the included Allen key to loosen it. Trying to do this on camera is a little difficult. So we're not going to swap the blade out just now. Go ahead and bring that back in. It is a 2-piece trigger. So you have a thumb safety and then the trigger. Without the thumb safety pressed in, the trigger will not depress. It's one of those just basic safety items that I wish every tool had. Additionally, one of the other things it comes with is a width gauge or an edge gauge. Connects in here. You use the same tool to tighten that up. So if you're taking 4 inches off of a piece of paneling, set it up, tighten it down, and now this will slide up against the edge and give you a nice straight even cut every time. This here, this is the laser guide. Got a simple switch here, turns it on. We've got the laser guide so you can see exactly where you're going to be cutting. That's pretty cool. Additionally, we have the cross handle. This connects here. Just tighten it up. And now you got a nice 2-handed grip on it. That's definitely very helpful. So you don't wind up with a shaky or wobbly cut. Additionally, as these throw a lot of sawdust, you have this sawdust port here. Now, not all the sawdust will come out of it, but most will. Then you use this adapter that comes with it to connect. And if you have a whether you have a hose-based sawdust exhaust system, like some of the bigger shops do, or if you're like me and just use, a shop vac for that, you connect your shop vac to it, turn it on, and it'll suck the sawdust right into it. It makes, when you're working inside the house, a lot better because the wife tends to yell at you a little less, and it makes cleanup a breeze. Definitely something that I didn't realize how important it was to me till I had it. We additionally have this other guide. This adjusts to allow us to make cuts on the different angle. On the side angle. For making like bevel joints. Truly, this saw does everything I could want it to do, and then some. Very impressive unit. In addition to the wood blade that's installed when you get it, they also include a second 24-tooth wood blade, 2 60-tooth wood and metal blades, and 2 tile, backboard, and cement blades. So you're covered for just about any material you could possibly want to cut with this. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Again, it's a nice heavy drill saw, with some very, standard safety features. Again, the thumb and trigger lock, blade safety, and with a little bit of extra to make it even nicer, more of a Cadillac kind of deal. Very happy with it. Works great. Cuts through all the projects I've used it with so far like butter. Easy to maintain and keep clean. So always a win.